Coach, Nick Moore, second half, really after the first half, really came on strong there. Can you just kind of talk about his performance there?
Well, I think Houston had a lot to do with us playing poorly the first half. You know, they controlled the tempo, much more selective in the shots they took. And, you know, we got to going fast, trying to catch up on one possession. I thought he had good looks, but, you know, for the most part, they were much more organized than we were. In the second half, we don't have a turnover. You know, we kind of, I thought, executed great, got him open shots because of really good execution. They were 10 for 13 at one time in the second half, and we got the lead from being down 6 or 7. So I thought the fact that you know, he got to the line, that usually helps when you make a couple free throws, and then he got great shots and it was tremendous. I even gave him a hug.
What did you say to the team at halftime, Coach?
I was really disappointed. You know, I've seen Houston play, and they're great in transition. Usually when they get a lead, their confidence just grows. They're pretty deep like us. And I told them they played much better at home. You know, you beat Connecticut, you had a chance to beat Cincinnati. I said, we just can't come in here and expect to get a win unless we play great. And it started with execution, taking good shots, taking care of the ball. We didn't do any of those things. And I just pointed out at halftime, I reiterated what I said. And I told them basically, you know, we haven't accomplished anything yet until you start winning road games in a conference. So I thought they responded great. We had to play our best because they shot it great. We did a great job on the promise, but you know, we had to play our best, and I think this is our best half offensively by far.
You've always mentioned about finishing games. Were you satisfied or happy with the way you all finished tonight?
No. We had a couple of miscommunications late. We went zone. God's going to punish me for that. They score 5 points off the zone on dribble penetration, and that's why you zone, so you give up contested outside shot. And we had a miscommunication right by the bench. We switched when we weren't supposed to, but we did make free throws. You know, Ryan made 2, Sean made 2, Nick Russell made 4, Nick Moore. So when you finish games, you got to make free throws, but there are a lot of things defensively down the stretch we need to do better.
What have you been instilling in your guys that has helped turn this program around so quickly?
Oh, we have good players. You know, we got a great coaching staff. You know, 3 freshmen we brought in are going to be terrific. We got 3 transfers that, you know, can play. Matt left me with, you know, 4 solid older guys. We're good. You know, and you're in Dallas, you're in the American Conference, you're in Texas, you have a chance. There's some terrific players and coaches here. So we just got to get our share, coach them up.
Do you believe this is a new in-state rivalry?
I hope so. I just don't enjoy playing against their coach. He's one of the class people in our profession. But I look at their roster. They got a lot of young kids coming back. They have as good a player as there is in the conference. They got a transfer point guard who knows how to play, makes people better. But with a 10-team league or whatever it's going to be, you know, playing each other twice, I think you're going to develop some terrific rivalries. It's been pretty one-sided. You know, it's nice for Houston to think that we're a rival, and I feel like we've come a long way.
Coach, what's your
attitude toward student athletes who don't come to class, who don't turn in their work assignments, and who get their grades changed when they find out that they may not graduate and come to SMU. What's your attitude toward that?
Well, not about SMU, it's about any school. I mean, I think, you know, being a pro coach, you deal with a lot of kids that went to school 1 year, second semester, they're going to go in the draft, they drop out after they register. You know, it's my responsibility as a coach when a kid comes to our school that, you know, we make them understand the importance of getting an education. Our school's phenomenal. You know, we have as good a support system. You know, we got reading specialists, writing specialists, tutors, forced study hall. We take our people on the road. Our kids had study hall last night. So I don't think any coach who's an educator and cares would not want his kids to go to class. You can't go to SMU and not go to class. I'd know in 5 minutes. I mean, they're monitored, checked. So.
Do you have a zero tolerance toward grade changing?
Yeah, what are you getting
I'm
at?
just trying to find out what your academic philosophy is.
I think if you have 367 Division I coaches, they probably say the same thing I do. You know, I don't think you'd want that with any kid.
Are you aware of the investigation involving one of your players?
No.
Or just
No.
okay.
Anything else? Is that something new, or was that, was this?
You probably should talk to your guys.
Okay, well, when I learn about it and hear about it, I'll be more educated to talk about it. I'll be happy to do so.
Fair enough. Thank you.
But we just beat Houston, and you know, I'm going to focus on that, and I bet our kids will have their books open on the bus back. Thank you.